In this short video, I'm going to demonstrate the features of the new MediaLocation tool, which was added in Clooz version 3.3. One of the commonly used capabilities of Clooz is to attach a text, image, audio, or video file to a document or source. Since the file type makes no real difference to Clooz, I'll call them media. These files can be very large. So Clooz only records the location of the file instead of saving a copy of the entire file. This potentially saves a lot of disk space, but when files or folders get renamed or moved and the location is no longer valid, we end up with a missing file in Clooz. We have added the MediaLocation tool to Clooz to let you quickly resolve such missing file issues. To find this tool, go to the File menu and click on Maintenance, then click on the MediaLocation tool item in the submenu that appears. You will now see the MediaLocation tool on the screen. In the main window, you will see a tree structure of files on your system. Either all media files linked to the Clooz database will be shown, or just the missing files. It depends on the current display setting here in the upper left-hand corner. Click on the small buttons with the plus sign to expand the folder to see what contents are used by Clooz. Or click on the Expand All button to expand all folders. Collapse All will return the display to the original collapsed state. If you find the fully expanded mode useful in your situation, there is a checkbox to tell the tool to open in that mode instead of the collapsed mode. At the bottom is the count of how many files are used and how many are missing. Missing files will show up in the list with a red icon before the file name. You can see that we have 2 missing files in this database. To help Clooz find missing files, click on the Search for Missing Files button in the toolbar. Then find the folder you want to search in and click OK. The tool will then see if any of the currently missing files are in that folder. If the checkbox on the left side of the window is checked, it will search any subfolders that might also be contained in the folder you selected. Thus, it usually helps to select one of the higher level folders in your tree structure to find as many of the missing media files as possible. You can see I now found one of my missing files and it's showing up in a new subfolder. With this other file, perhaps the name of the file was changed. First, I'll look at some additional information about the file and how I was using it for some clues by selecting the file and then clicking on the Media Info button on the toolbar. Here we see it is used in a 1910 census document with an ID of 8 and that personal ID number. When I look at the file name, I now see that it only had a surname, and I recall sometime in the past adding the first names of the heads of household to the file names. So let's go to the document. Here in the document, it looks like the first person was Daniel. And yes, I recall changing the file name outside of Clooz, which is how the name got changed without Clooz being aware of it. So now I'll go back to the Media tool and select the file, and then click the Locate File button on the toolbar. It opens up in the folder where the file was supposed to be, and sure enough, here is the Daniel Zortman file. I'll go ahead and select it, and it's warning me that the file name is changed, and that's correct. Now all of my missing files have been resolved. If you happen to rename some files or folders using Windows Explorer while this tool is open and want to update the list of missing files, you can just click the Retest File Locations button down in the lower left-hand corner of the form. Otherwise, if you have a file you absolutely give up on finding, you can remove the link from Clooz by selecting the file and clicking the Remove Media button. The file is not deleted, only the link to it in Clooz. So that covers the features of the MediaLocation tool. I think you'll find it to be your best friend when you move Clooz to a new system, or you just copied folders with all of your media files in it to another drive or folder. Don't forget to watch the other training videos and read all about the various features of Clooz in the Clooz user manual. Thanks for watching.